Hi, my name is Eric. I play bass in Since Forever.
And my name is Zach Easterwood, if you wanted the last name, and I sing in Since Forever.
Please don't make me choose between the coast and you, 'cause we know I belong wrapped up in your arms. This is what I do. I have to make these moves, even if it takes me away from you.
How would Since Forever differ from other bands in the music industry?
I would say that we really love what we do. I mean, it comes out in everything. Our when we play on stage, when we hang out with people, when we're at the merch table, like no matter what we're doing, I mean, we're loving every second of it, and it's genuine. I think, a lot of times people get jaded by what they do, and luckily we're not to that stage yet.
Yeah.
And we also do a lot of it ourselves. I mean, we're always online talking to people. Like when you talk to anybody on our social networks, it's usually us. I mean, we're the ones out there talking, and so it's really fun because, I mean, this day and age really gets us connected to everybody. So if anybody has a question, then I've got like a Twitter and a MySpace and a Facebook and all these different ways that they can talk to me and stuff like that. So it's quite fun.
Yeah.
I agree. He agrees. So.
Another way that you connect with your fans is through your cover song Sundays that you post on YouTube. Have you done any lately?
Britney Spears was the last one we did.
Yeah, I think Britney Spears was the last one.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Which was fun. We did, when Britney Spears came out with her new single, Hold It Against Me, we actually, we did a cover song of it and really tried to make it sound really good, and she actually ended up posting it on her website. So that was the last one, and that was really cool because it was like, I don't know what to do. It's kind of crazy. So I'm a big Britney Spears fan.
Yeah.
I know he is too. We dance to her music with hairbrushes.
Nice.
In my room,
That was
so.
one of my first CDs, was Britney Spears,
Yeah?
actually. Yeah.
I see
What
you.
was one of your first CDs?
One of my first CDs was DC Talk. I was a big DC Talk fan when I was a kid, and I mean, Toby, he's a cool guy. Toby, Mike, and Kevin.
Took my
So.
kids.
But
Would you guys ever think of like kind of restarting the cover song Sundays? If you in your free
definitely.
time?
That's
Yeah.
something that we definitely want to get to do in the future more. We've been quite busy.
We've just been, with this tour and everything, we've been preparing for it for like 2 months, so that's why we've been we haven't had time to do it.
We've been slacking. You're calling us out, and
Yeah.
I understand, and we're okay with that.
But we have some ideas of doing some like full band stuff, so
Yeah.
kind of going a little bit bigger than what we've been going, so hopefully that'll turn
Yeah.
out.
Would you guys ever like record it and like release it on an album or something?
If we had the rights to do it.
Yeah, that's the part. You get into like when you start selling it, you get into all kinds of legal stuff. That's why we put them up for like free download and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But we've never really sold anything. If we were to do like a legitimate cover and everything like that, and got the rights to it, then absolutely, that's something we've been looking into. Just kind of waiting until the right moment to strike. So.
What is your all-time favorite memory out of like every show you've played? If there's any that sticks out.
For me, I remember we were playing in a place in Kansas, and we were playing it was like a festival. There was a bunch of different bands, a bunch of people there. We were playing on a truck bed, and I stepped up and stepped on my box in the front, and my box started to move, and I just fell off the front. It was probably a good 5-6 feet straight down. Luckily, there was hay there to break my fall, and there were some people that I fell onto, so I didn't get hurt or anything like that. It was... All right, we're done here. So it was like I broke the fall with some people and some hay and stuff like that, and then got up and kept going. I was singing on the way down and singing when I was there, so it didn't really affect that, but it didn't feel good the next day.
For me, it was probably Journey's Backyard Barbecue. Was this just giant free festival that Journey's put on in the parking lot of this mall near our hometown.
Cool Springs Mall.
Cool Springs, yes. And there were just so many people there, and it was just memorable for me because like Zach climbed up the rafters and hung upside down, and that was just ridiculous. So I don't know. I was really scared, but it was good.
He watches out for me.
You're okay now.
I'm okay now.
Yeah.
Good.
So.
So you guys used to play like a bunch of house parties and everything. Have you done any lately, and would you consider doing them if you became like a bigger band?
Oh yeah. I mean, we did one Sunday.
Yeah, we did one this
past
week.
Sunday.
I mean, that's something that we still love to do, and you know, we get to do that more than like the cover song Sundays. Those are still things that we like to do and we still do. It's just they're getting more spaced out now, but yeah, we got to play a house party Sunday in Alabama, and it's just so much fun because you play shows and you have a certain amount of time to like play your set, and you have, you know, this time you go to your merch table and this time you go and you pack up and stuff. But like when you're at you do a house party, you're just there, you're just hanging out, and it's like, oh, we'll play now, and then, you know, afterwards we're just hanging out and stuff like that. So it's really fun, and it's a great way to make friends, you know. I mean, it's more than
cross
fans.
that barrier. And,
Yeah, exactly.
Because we're not some like hot shot, awesome. We're just like,
You are.
I'm not. You are. Definitely.
Look at this beard. Of course you are.
No. I just, you know.
We're busy.
We're
Sorry.
just normal people.
But yeah, I mean,
The best part is that we got to go to Waffle House afterwards. So
yeah, I mean, we got to go to Waffle House and
they
Sweet
all,
Hangs.
they all came with us. So it was really cool.
It's just real, so it's fun.
So have you gotten like people say that you look like John from the Maine before?
Luckily, yeah. I mean, not lately. Apparently, he went shorter, and I decided I'm not cutting my hair.
Yeah.
And so, you know, those two
No,
things.
shorter in stature, right? He got shorter.
He actually, yes,
Yeah,
as a
he
human
lost
being,
height.
got shorter.
Yeah.
No, it's been really cool just because as we started out, I was like, oh, that's awesome. That's kind of a you know, a fun thing. And then now I've just tried to grow into my own person, individual. But I mean, he's, from what I can tell, a cool dude. So I mean, I have no problem. But I want to be an individual. You understand, right?
Yeah.
You know. So.
So you guys played the Ernie Ball stage at Warped last summer. What was it like when you found out that you beat so many different bands?
Am I allowed to say like I took all my clothes off and ran around the neighborhood?
Sure.
Because I'm pretty sure I did. My mom thought I was a little crazy, but I was
It
out
was
of my
like World
mind.
Cup. Like Ronald D.
Yeah, like the World Cup when you
Yeah.
score a goal or something.
Yeah.
But, no, I mean, I can't even put it into words. It was so much fun.
It was awesome.
Has being in the music scene made you realize or learn anything that never crossed your mind before if you weren't in the industry?
Yes. Well, a lot of things. I mean, one of the coolest parts for me is learning that it's a business. You know, there's the creative side, and then there's the business side, and we are in a place right now where we get to do both. I mean, we're in charge of a lot of the business, and we're also in charge of writing our own songs and playing shows like that. So it is a business, but we are in a cool place where we get to cross over and, you know, get a little fun taste of it all. So he actually graduated from MTSU with a degree in music business, so he knows. So he knows.
So I'm sort of using it.
Yeah, exactly. You know.
What are some of your favorite pickup lines?
Do you wanna
Cheesy,
go?
whatever it is.
You know, back in the day, I was really into Joey Tribbiani's "How You Doing," but I don't know if that's really cool anymore.
No, it definitely
I don't
is.
know if anyone does that anymore. Or you have some good ones, right?
I wouldn't say good ones. I have some. My favorite one though is. So what's your sign?
That's a really good one.
That's just.
Also,
I really like signs because I don't know anything about them, but I feel like that's.
do you want to go see that Justin Bieber movie?
It's worked like 3 times. It's worked like 3
It's worked really
times.
well for me.
So, can't blame him for that.
So tonight with being the first stop on the tour and not having seen you guys live before, is there anything like the fans are gonna not expect from your set?
A song they might not like.
Yeah, we decided we're gonna play a cover song. We thought it would be fun since, I mean, this is our first, you know, big tour. We were like, let's connect with the fans. Let's play something I know they'll know. And when I say I know they'll know, they'll either love it or they'll hate it. You know, so it's gonna be interesting. But we get out there and there's like a 20-minute time where we just black out and just go crazy and do what we love. So I hope no one gets hurt.
Yeah.
So.